love it. I absolutely love being a tattooed instructor. I don't always show them because I actually had a bad experience with a fellow graduate student when I was in graduate school. I had just got my first religious tattoo, and I was mocked because of it. Was that a Jesus tattoo? And so I was kind of reserved in who I actually give the story of my tattoos to, and I don't want to just throw that out to my students. However, I mean, the one on my foot sticks out anytime I wear flats or sandals, so they can definitely tell that I am tattooed. But knowing that I own my skin and I own my images, it gives me confidence. So when I go into a classroom, they might not see them, but I know that they're there. This whole section of my arm is all tattoos that have to do with my faith, and that's why they're so important to me. I am Catholic. Actually, I didn't grow up as a Catholic. I grew up in a family who didn't value religion very much. They always believed in God, but they didn't value religion. And so, to me, becoming Catholic and then having I don't want to say courage, but kind of the courage to place it on my body shows that I am taking control of my faith, and I am taking control of my relationship with God. I have a compass, and that represents to me my faith. I am following where God leads me. It's a compass, and it says, "Guide my steps." It's from one of my favorite scripture quotations that says, "Do not ask the Lord to guide your steps unless you are willing to move your feet." And so for me, that was my step I took to show that I'm following. And then that actually leads to another scripture. Another scripture quotation is from Genesis, and I don't remember it very well, but God tells Abraham to count the stars in the sky if he can. And that quotation means a lot to me because I heard that actually when I found out that I wasn't going to be able to have any children. And so that actually, when I found out I was going to be able to put stars all over my body, I thought that right there is me just totally connecting with God. My next one is actually kind of silly. I'm a huge Disney fan, huge, ridiculously huge. And so my next tattoo is actually going to be, I'm having her design something with Maleficent, the evil fairy from Sleeping Beauty. It's going to be pretty cliche. I'll have all of my religious tattoos on this side, and I will actually have Maleficent on my other shoulder. So I'll have a nice dichotomy of good and evil.